Hello Leo, welcome to the channel. Hope you're all doing well. If any of this resonates, please like, share and subscribe. Now, this is a message meant to find you. I'm going to take the spiritual guidance for it. Now, this is energy at the moment that you're in or spirit would like you to be in. There's possible challenges that may come up. Spirit wants to share something with you. Unexpected blessings that are coming in and an outcome and advice at the end. So what we have here is we have planning for the future. So you're either doing it or spirit wants you to be doing it. You need to be looking at your future and taking action over your future. So getting excited about life, starting on a path with enthusiasm, making plans for that, being dedicated to that, and through that, working on whatever this is for you and bringing in abundance. Now, abundance comes in all shapes and forms. It can be the right people showing up on your path as you're building this, as you're working on this project or investing your time into whatever it may be for you. This could be financial, definitely. Finances could increase. So you could be learning a new trade or developing a skill here. You could be buying your first home, whatever it is here. You could be planning something with someone else, if it's a relationship or a friendship or a business partnership. But this is what Spirit is wanting you to think about today. And if you work and dedicate yourself to whatever you're passionate about, you will bring in abundance. But you have to be dedicated and you have to be focused. Now, possible challenges that are going to come along is that there's a decision that needs to be made here to find that middle path. So if there's challenges that come along your path, you could be brainstorming, you could be having to overcome challenges. Sometimes this can feel like making decisions that you're frightened to make. If you're in a position here that you've been putting off making rather. So if this is a place you're in where a decision is going to release you onto a more productive path, then it's time to be making that. If you're not sure about it, research it, talk to people about it, ask the right questions, and it can help you. And connect in with your intuition, definitely. Now, if it's a case of, that this decision is you're going to not, it's like winning the battle and not the war, if you like, it doesn't matter. You've got to get onto that path. You've got to release yourself from something here. You've got to overcome something here. So it could be problem solving as well, or it could be brainstorming. It could feel as if you're doing one step forward and two back. It can feel like winning the battle but not the war. But the important thing is that you've made that decision to change things and release yourself from whatever it is you're finding yourself in so that you can go forward and get enthusiastic about something that you can work on to bring in that abundance. So there's quite a lot in these two cards, actually. So finding your middle path, being flexible, finding a compromise can sometimes be the way forward. People don't like the word compromise, and they feel as if they're giving in to something. But there needs to be a bit of flexibility here, most definitely, over this decision. The results could end up in compromise or being flexible. But fives are change, and you're releasing yourself and making the right decision for you. Now, Spirit wants to share with you, this is about you working on something and we're gathering information. It could be a new study course, a new job, but it's a study card, information, like I said, about your decision. If you're not sure about it, look around. If you're looking for a new job or you're not happy in your job, it might be that you're going to look for a study course. It might be looking for a new job, getting on the internet and putting your CV out. It could be anything here. It might be as well that it's a difficult decision because it's somewhere you've been for a while, a place you've worked for a while. If your finances aren't working out, then it's time to look at a financial plan and get advice over that. So whatever this pentacle represents here for you, it's time to look at it closely. And if you do that, then you're going to move forward to happier times. Now, this can also be someone coming in to help you. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy, doesn't have to be, but a kind person that supports you at this time. Somebody, a friend, a lover, a mother, father, relative, whatever it may be, who's supporting you with this decision at this time. But this is also you. If you make this decision and find that middle path, you'll come into your own here. You'll start to be happy about things. And when we're making decisions and looking at things, we want to be coming from an emotionally stable place because the King of Cups represents emotional stability. Even when things are choppy, he makes emotional I'm saying he, it's not gender specific, but a person that makes emotional, stable decisions for themselves towards their happiness, in relation to their happiness. So you're going to have to do whatever it takes here. Even if you feel you're taking one step forward and two back, and you're winning, you've won the battle and not the war. It doesn't matter. The point is you're getting onto the right path for you and your happiness. Now, unexpected blessings that are going to come from this. If you're looking at things you're working on and you're hit a glass ceiling with them and you feel that you're not sure you want to keep going in that direction, reviewing your situation. I've done enough now and I'm not sure, you're looking that you don't want to do this anymore. If you make that decision to change and find that middle path, and go towards your own happiness and plan for your future on a more inspired path, you will bring in childlike joy. So that's the unexpected blessing that's going to come from this. It's okay to say, I'm not wanting to do this anymore. I've spent enough of my energies investing in whatever this represents for you, and it's not working out for me now. I'm going to have to make decisions about something, whatever you're working on here. Now, this could also be people reminiscing about your childhood or reminiscing about the good times. As long as we're reminiscing about the good times, that's fine. There could be people from your past that come back at this time. There can be people from a previous life that can cross your path at this time. But as long as you're working towards your happiness and you're making the right decisions for yourself here, then, the right people will show up. So this can be losing the mojo. You've come to a place where you think, I'm not happy with this. I'm not enthusiastic about this anymore. I've done enough. I've put enough effort into this and I'm ready to find the middle path, compromise and move forward onto something else. And the outcome and advice is listen to your intuition, most definitely. This is the beautiful Queen of Cups, very intuitive, very caring, very motherly. So it might be a mother or a sister or an auntie or something that supports you as well at this time. This can be a person, obviously. It can be you meeting someone here that makes you very, very happy. There's an emotional connection here. So you're opening the way for new people to come in, most definitely. But the most important thing here is that this queen follows her heart, her intuition and her heart, and she's walking towards whatever makes her happy. And that's really important. It's not gender specific, of course. And what happens with that is we find that beautiful balance in our lives. Now, this is you coming into feeling contentment. You're coming into a feeling of security, being at one with yourself. You're not overthinking things. Your head and your heart are in alignment. And this is also you being on the same page as the people around you. So if this is to do with relationships, you need to remember here that you need to be on the same page as the people that surround you. So good friendships, good love relationships, romantic relationships, good partnerships of any kind. Be around people that you relate to, that have got the same standards as you, the same outlook in life as you, and that will add to your happiness as well. So decisions that need to be made here about a more passionate path. There's a compromising decision that needs to be made over your future, most definitely. Okay, but the benefits from that are endless. We'll take an Archangel Michael card and a couple of Divine Direction cards. And we'll go. Use your imagination and you'll see the answers. So this is over your decision. Use your imagination and you'll see the answers. Dear God, thank you for granting me the wisdom and creativity to see your miracles in new unexpected ways. I gratefully and gracefully accept and appreciate your help over this situation. So there we go. Archangel Michael will help you focus. Focus. You're in need of a clear direction. Decide what you want in life and go for it. Soulmates. Exactly what we were talking about here with this, with this Two of Cups energy. Soulmates are important people who teach you your life lessons. They can be friends, lovers, and family members. So be around these kind of people at this time. I hope this helps. If it does, please like, share, and subscribe. If not, there are other videos on the channel. Bye-bye now.